What's good, YouTube? It's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be remaking Dababy's track Suge, Yeah Yeah. So let's get straight to it. Now I know a lot of you are going to say in the comments below that this is there is a genius video on this song, so why am I even doing this? Oh, he copied it. But also figured that you may want some of the sounds and the Logic session as well to Suge, Yeah Yeah. So with that said, you guys can still leave that comment about there's a genius video out there, but let's get to this tutorial. It did help me out a bit though. All right, so let's go ahead and change the tempo to 151 beats per minute, and let's go ahead and start off with that main sound. Now, of course, in the genius video Jetson made, he used the plugin Purity to make that main sound, but we're gonna use a Logic stock plugin. Let's go ahead and just draw out our pattern over here. We're going to go ahead and bring in Logic's sculpture. And we will be working off of a preset here. We're going to go to bass, and we're going to go to muted bass picked. Let's just start off with that, and we'll adjust the sound in a moment. Let's go ahead and draw on that pattern. Once again, the video did help me out with the MIDI here. Let's go ahead and draw that out here. All right, let's go ahead and just duplicate that. All right, next let's go ahead and open up Sculpture and just manipulate the sound a little bit. So I'm going to move the material knob right over here till we get that sort of pluck sound. I'm going to move up our resolution a bit. I'm going to pull up our release a little bit as well. All right, next let's go ahead and close this out. We're going to go ahead and open up our EQ, and we're going to cut out some of the lows, leave room for our 808 that we're going to bring in. Just going to change up the Q a little bit, pull it back. Just going to pull down a little bit of this bass part here. Just a little bit. And we're going to take out some of the top end as well. Pull back the Q. All right, now we're getting closer to the one in the track itself, the sound at least. Next, let's go ahead and bring in some distortion. We'll go to Distortion Overdrive. Not going to put up too much drive, but we're going to focus on a lower frequency range. And next, let's go ahead and just bring in a little bit of reverb. The sound is quite dry, but we're going to add in some wetness with a verb. We're going to go to a large space, and let's bring in a plate. And let's see here. Oh, that's a medium. And let's go to, sure, midnight plate. Let's see how that sounds. Sounds spooky and eerie. Just bring that down a bit. All right, so there's our main sound. Next, let's get to the drums. We're gonna create a new software instrument track. We're gonna bring in Logic's EXS24 sampler instrument, and I've laid out the Suge drum kit. Yeah. And let's go ahead and draw in. Let's start off with something easy. Let's start off with our claps. All right, so the clap goes on the 3s. Next, go ahead and duplicate that. And let's go ahead and draw in our open hats. Let me just find it here. All right, so it's right there, and it goes on the in the first measure. right? That just repeats itself. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. All right, next let's go ahead and draw in. There's a couple different perks or percussion elements in this pattern. Let's go ahead and do this. There's the perk right here. That's what it was, not the other one. Let's go ahead and duplicate that and draw in a new pattern. And let's find out where the other sound is. Oh, there it is. It's actually the high percussion hit. So let's go ahead and draw that in. I think it's something like that. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this track and let's go ahead and draw in our shaker. There it is right there. Bring that up a little bit. And let's just go ahead and duplicate that over. All right, next let's go duplicate this track and let's draw in our hi-hats. Let's go ahead and just paint in a quick, not 16th notes, we'll paste in 8 notes. It sounds something like this. So for the first note here, we get a stutter. So we're going to go to a triplet, 1/16 triplet. Actually, instead of the triplet here, let's go 16th notes. There we go. Then we're going to get some pitch work on the hi-hats here. And we're just going to drop that out. And we're going to pitch it down here. And then in the Genius video, the way Justin Made had the hi-hats, he had that removed and he put the hats here. So that's what we're going to do as well. All right, next let's go ahead and draw in yet another drum element. And it's like this weird sort of wishy-washy sound. Whoa. And we're going to get to it right now. There it is right there. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this track. And let's get to our 808s. We're going to turn this to mono so they don't overlap, just in case. And let's start off with the first 808 pattern. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and just take this pattern. We're going to duplicate it over. And we're going to draw in the second 808 pattern. And it goes something like this. And then you get that part where it goes high. I'll lower that a bit more as well. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and just take that, duplicate that over, and we're going to put in a third 808 pattern, and it goes something like this. So all this stuff comes out. I'm just going to move this down to a G. We'll put another one over over here. All right, and then on this second 808 pattern over here, we're going to put in another percussion hit here. And it goes something like this. I think I'll put these percussions high up here. Or maybe it went on this part here. I think that sounded better. Don't quite remember if it was on that part or here. But I'm going to go ahead and put a pause on the video, quickly arrange this, have a quick truncated version of the track itself, and then come right back. All right, so we're back. Let's go ahead and play back our remake. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And listen to the remake we just put together, Dababy's Suge, Yeah Yeah. All right, so that right there is Dababy's Suge, Yeah Yeah. For your Logic users out there, I'm gonna go ahead and save this entire session for you guys. Place that as a downloadable link in the description box below this video. For your non-Logic users out there, got your back as well. I'm gonna go and export all the MIDI stems, audio stems, and of course include the drum kit. You can find that entire play pack in the description box below this video. If you do have any questions on this or just want to chat, let's go ahead and talk in the comment section below. This song right here is a key example of less is more, a minimalistic approach to beat making, and I really love these type of tracks. They're very sparse and leaves a lot of room for the vocals. So with that said, if you did like this video, remember thumbs up and share it. If you are new to IAMM Music Mogul or haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.